Hello guys and welcome back to Boost Your Light. So today, under the request of my subscribers, we're going to be doing Who is Thinking About You. So who is thinking about me? So this could be a crush, we could get another little scenario in there. If you want to skip straight ahead to the video, we've got number 1, which is the beautiful gem. We've got number 2, which is the desert. Number 3, the warrior, and timestamps are down below. But yes, welcome back, and welcome those that haven't visited my channel before. Thank you so much for watching. I always say this, I find it really endearing, this whole YouTube journey, so I really appreciate the views, thank you. Hopefully this will resonate with you. And again, we're looking at who is thinking about you. I'm going to be using various different cards today, and I think we should just dig straight in. So again, we've got 3 cards to choose from. Number 1 is the gem. I love these. These are the archetype deck, and they're just so pretty, aren't they? Number 2, we have the desert. And really take a deep breath in and out and see which card resonates with you. And we have number 3, the warrior. I often get people saying and asking if, you know, you should choose one, or if you can choose more. You know, I truly believe that with picker cards, you're meant to find this at just the right time. You know, you're meant to receive this message. So there could be messages in there for more than one. Feel free to pick one or all 3. It's entirely up to the reader. Whatever you're guided to do, essentially, is what you should follow. Great. So, guys, let's get right into it. So, number 1, those of you that chose the beautiful gem, this is your reading. And again, we're looking at who is thinking about you. I'm going to start with the Lunar Soul Tarot. I've already given these a great shuffle, but let's give them another one. Yeah, who is thinking about you? I love these kind of readings because it could be someone that you already know of or something completely unexpected, and it's a nice little view into what is going on. Let's see what we have. So, who is thinking about you? And we're going to look into why and ask some questions along the way. We have the 9 of Cups. I'll pop that up there a minute and put this over here. We've got the 7 of Wands. We have the 2 of Wands. 7 of Discs, all upright. I'm going to hold back just there. So 9 of Cups, 7 of Wands, 2 of Wands, and 7 of Discs. I'm definitely feeling a romantic vibe here, a hint of romance with the person that's thinking of you. I'm just channeling here. Yeah. Almost. This isn't someone, I almost want to say, for some of you it could be work, but I'm guessing for others, it's in a hobby that you do. Someone is thinking about you that you have a hobby with. I've got the 2 of Wands as well and the 7 of Discs. Yeah, definitely getting the vibe of some kind of hobby situation. Really interesting. Okay, let's get into it. Sorry, just consulting with guides then. But yeah, I'm getting more of the vibe. For some of you, in fact, let me just go with this. It definitely, my guide's saying no, don't say that. For some of you, or majority of you, this is going to be someone, the person that's thinking about you, someone that you're currently in a hobby with, and there's definitely an underlying tone of romance there. So, you know, you've definitely got a crush, or that's crushing on you rather, that you either do know or don't know about. You know them for sure. But yeah, it's in some kind of hobby that you've got. We've also got the 9 of Cups here. And you know, when we normally look at the 9 of Cups, we're looking at, so again, enjoyment, happiness. This is someone that you really get along with, someone that's quite easygoing and easy. I don't think you've actually thought of this person in a romantic way. That's definitely the feeling that's come through. You're not, you know, this is somebody that definitely is crushing from afar, and they can't quite seem to tell you. Every time they do, you know, their kind of defences go up. So they're definitely shy. They definitely see you as someone that I want to use the word intimidated in a good way though, in that they think, you know, you're amazing and quite strong-witted. And we see in the Seven of Wands here, normally with this card, you know, there is that defense and that struggle, but actually these hands are being held out. You know, they're not necessarily fighting, but yeah, there's definitely this defense there. And I think it's because they don't think that they really have a kind of shot with you, but they think about you a lot, purely for the sense that, yeah, they're quite into you as well. They definitely want to get to know you more, and they want to go. I mean, we see with the Two of Wands here, you know, this speaks about journey and discovery, planning. You see the guy here, and he's looking at the road ahead, figuring out what is next, fully capable. And they're definitely at that point where they want to let you know that, you know, they want something more. They want to grow something together. We've got the Seven of Discs here, and you know, this card, it represents growth, but it also represents profit. Whatever it is that your hobby that you do now, and there's a great possibility, they certainly envision it, that they could make that into something more than a hobby. So, you know, turn that into some kind of business that has monetary gain. And it will have monetary gain, in fact, but they definitely have underlying feelings for you, but they're absolutely scared stiff to tell you. So yeah, they're thinking about you, and why? Because they do have feelings for you, but it's not just the romance. They do see, you know, they almost see you as their partner in crime, in the sense that, you know, again, they want to go into business almost with you, or they just see bigger things, not necessarily a big business, but they want to start something which could grow to be something special. Let's have a look at how they see you. I mean, certainly they see you as somebody, these are all upright, these cards today. Strength. I always like with this deck, you know, some decks, today I was guided anyway to read upright, but with this deck in particular, they suggest upright, so I like to go with that. But we've got Strength and the Sun, and again, this is what they think of you, and aren't those just glorious? I mean, come on. They are adoring you right now. This, again, Strength and the Sun. So with the Strength card, excuse me, they see you as strong. They see you as someone really, and this is why, again, they, you know, perhaps can get a little intimidated, but they absolutely, I mean, just take a look at the imagery on that card, and that really does say it all. You know, positivity, success, joy, and there's two people here together. But yeah, I'm definitely, you know, I don't want to tarnish this person, because it's not just, oh, they just have a crush on you. They genuinely think you're great as a person, but the whole thing of them not wanting to tell you, it's almost, again, it's not just the love side of things. It's they want to turn this project, and they see you, whatever it is, this hobby, this project that you're both part of, they want to see, they want to grow something with you. They see you as somebody that, you know, is their match in that area. So it's not just a love thing. You know, I don't want to discredit that they see you as so much more than that, which they do. And yeah, real strength. This is really cool. This person thinks the world of you, basically, guys, which is really lovely. Let's have a look at any underlying factors of this situation. Any underlying factors. And I'm really getting the vibe that you're not as aware of this. Certainly not on the romance level, because they hide it very well. They really do. But yeah, they absolutely have a twinkle in their eye about you. But let's have a look at some underlying factors. So we have death. People get freaked out about this card, but please don't. There's nothing wrong with the death card. New beginnings, all sorts. And the Ten of Discs. This would be a really good match for you guys. I mean, first, let's just talk about the death card. This is about new change and new beginnings. I definitely get that moving forward, whether it's with them in a romantic view or with them... sorry, I just want to show you that. I love this deck. But yeah, I definitely... It's going to be a bit of a, like, this is the underlying factors, and it will require a kind of shift, not just a shift in whether there's distance or because you want to make, I mean, definitely it's coming through. Some of you it might be distance, but it's coming through, again, what we spoke about earlier, that this is currently a hobby, or, you know, something quite small that you just spend a bit of your time on, but something you feel passionate about, that you could turn into, obviously, a monetary gain with this person. But it would, you know, the underlying factors, it really would, it takes a whole shift. A shift that you've been dying for, though, I will say. And again, I want you to almost, even though it's exciting that there is love, I don't feel that this is entirely a love reading, guys. I feel like this is a rediscovery. And this person, almost seems to be a catalyst for this. This is really exciting. That I feel when I read, guys, and the energy that's coming through right now is bloody glorious. Honestly, it's beautiful. Because yeah, this is about a shift in you, and whatever it is, this thing that again you're doing, it's something that you're really passionate about, but moving it to that next level will take, you know, a shift in direction, but it is a new beginning, and it needs to be a new beginning. Again, that's when we're talking about the death card. It's about endings for sure, but it's about new beginnings, change, you know, transitions. So this whole situation would definitely be a huge transition for you. But we've got the 10 of Dis here. I mean, just look at that card. It talks about family and satisfaction, wealth and achievement. Remember, it's the Dis. So not only have you got the family and the home, but we've got monetary gain as well. So that's also a fear. You know, this will be a success. I feel that. That's certainly what the guides and spirit are saying today, along with these cards. But there's this massive fear. Again, we're looking at the underlying factors here. And there is this huge fear in you, which is totally natural. That, again, because it would have to be quite an upheaval. And maybe you'd have to take, you know, monetary gain back for some of you. Maybe not for others. That's not all. But, you know, it's an upheaval in some way to make this happen. So definitely, this is exciting. Especially with the romance vibe going on there. I'm dying to know if you know who this person is. Please comment below. This is super exciting. Let's have a look at some advice for this situation. So advice on this situation. But yeah, it's not just a love reading, guys. That is underlining, but that's not the main event. You know, this is about a shift. And again, it's not... We spoke about the shift in upheaval and change that it would be for you, but it's almost a mental shift as well. You know, it's almost asking you that what is more important to you. Sure, what you're doing now is great and wonderful, but is it really what you want? You know, when you're old and you're looking back, what life would you be smiling back at? And that's what you need to concentrate on, your passion, your heart. You know, you want to be proud of yourself and following your dreams, and it's one of those moments. It's a shift in the way of thinking there, but it's a shift that's necessary, is what I'm hearing. But let's have a look at some advice cards. Oh, we've got the Four of Wands. I love this. And we've got the Magician. Yes, yes. I'm loving this whole card situation here. So we've got the Four of Wands and the Magician. And the Four of Wands, again, community, celebration. They're all having a party. You know, this is reminding you to see the beautiful side of life. And even though whatever's about to happen, and not just with this, I'm being told, in this question today, and who's thinking about you in this situation we're speaking about, but just in general, let go and start living in the moment. My guides are saying, you know, that sometimes you have a tendency to either really, you know, go deep in your thoughts about the past, and listen, it's always good to get deep every now and then, but you tend to do it too much, or go in and, you know, about future, which again is great. It's all about envisioning what you want, but it's reminding yourself to live in the moment as well, and enjoy and appreciate the abundance of love that you currently have around you. And then we've got the beautiful Magician, who is just awesome. We talk of skill, action, confidence. Remember, you have this magician inside you. Awaken it. You know, that cheeky magic in your eye, that twinkle in your eye. Wake up. You know, it's time for action in whichever direction you choose. And get your thing back. I'm hearing that some of you may have lost your mojo. Your mojo is there. The Magician is just waiting to get out. And that's lovely. I'm going to pull as well some oracles. Let's get some affirmations. Definitely affirmations, and talking about being in the moment and in the present. It's just reminding ourselves to be grateful. And this is something I'm hearing that you could definitely use some help with. So let's pull some affirmations out. I can forgive people quickly, release my resentment and set myself free. Yes, I can forgive people quickly, release my resentment and set myself free. That's such an important one that we all know and all forget. And, you know, imagine saying that in the morning while you're brushing your teeth. It'll take 2 seconds. It's all about resetting. You know, we spoke about that mind shift. And I'm hearing you know about this mind shift. You know things need to change. It's just reminding ourselves. That's what's so great about affirmations. Instead of taking on the fear of others, I reflect love. Yes, you do reflect love. Exactly that. If you want to take a snapshot of those guys, and certainly even more powerful, is developing your own affirmations. I do mind. I'm sorry, by the way, if you can hear that bloody gardener next door. Excuse me, it's height of the summer and everyone's getting out. Start of the summer, rather. Oh, excuse me, let me get a coffee. I had a hairball in my throat then. Yeah, everyone's getting out in their garden because the sun's out, which rarely happens in the UK. So they're all getting excited. Let's get a vibe from the Moonology cards. This is a really, really cool reading, guys. It's asking me to grow, but there is that hint of love there, which isn't that super fucking... oh, I'm going to have to edit that out. I'm really sorry, I just got too excited then. Which isn't that amazing, right? Isn't that really, really cool and exciting? Oh, you know, sometimes it just slips out, guys. I don't really swear a lot at all. But every now and then it's like, oh, slipped out. Mainly when I get excited. But this is really exciting. Especially with the underhint of love. And there is definitely a special connection with this person. As I said, it isn't just a crush. It goes, like, you know, deeper than that. There's a building of a foundation they want to build with you here. And something really serious. Teamed with love, this could be really special. Obviously, you chose the gem card. Let's just go into that before we pull a moon card. You know, this speaks, think of it as diamond in the rough. You know, that beautiful, exactly as the card states. This person definitely is or will be an important factor in your life, whether it goes in the love way, which I'm hearing is absolutely, has the potential, you know, whichever you two decide, or whether it just remains platonic and a business venture, or, you know, a venture into whatever it is that you're planning to do. So it's just really beautiful reading. We got, I mean, come on, the sun, strength, 4 of wands. We've got, so, all of it, magician, death, 10 of discs, 7 of discs. It's such a beautiful spread, guys, full of so much positivity. Let's have a look. We have your dreams need a practical plan. For Moon in Taurus. Not only is this reminding us, guys, what we said a moment ago about the moment, it deserves a practical plan. Not just thinking about it, but actually action. Magician kind of action. Get up and go. They do need a practical plan. And again, we spoke about this, you know, shift. It is as big as a mind shift as it is a physical shift as well. So, you know, again, affirm, affirm, affirm. Get yourself right and thinking in the right way. Let's pull out. I love these, the Wild Offering, to finish off. But guys, this is a really exciting reading. Let me know below, because I'm really, really super intrigued to know if it's clocked at who this person might be. And again, I'm getting for a lot of you that you won't even think that they are, you know, that they're interested in that way. It's going to catch a lot of you by surprise. You value them for sure. They're good at what they do, is what I'm feeling. But you just wouldn't have thought, because they hide it very well. 2 just popped out. I was only going to pull 1, but I'm inclined to keep them. Let's have a look at the first one. Aren't these just the most beautiful cards? Truth. When everything is done, and as a, sorry. Truth. When everything is done as an offering, even sort, guys, you know what it is? I'm trying to hold it up. I'm going to hold it up for you in a second. When everything is done as an offering, even the act of speaking, you get shown when to talk and when to be silent. Your words come from silence, not fear. You do the talking, dear Lord. Take me over and speak through me. Yes. Feel free to pause this and have a read. Isn't that a beautiful card? Speak your truth. And not even speak your truth, be your truth. Deep down, you know, again, we spoke about the shift. It's almost in the Magician, remember. Here's the second in the Arcana, or number 1 really, the Fool is 0, right? Magician is the number 1 card on that journey. We're really talking about a new beginning here. I'm really excited. I'm really excited for you, and it does all tie into this, whatever hobby or project you're doing. What you didn't know is the surprise is that the main person surrounding that has a bit of a thing for you, or the person that you'll, you know, you connect with, or that you're going to be doing something with potentially. It has a bit of a fancy, but you know, this whole thing again is far more important because it speaks of this shift and new beginnings for you. But speak your truth. Again, I'm going to hold that up again because it's a beautiful message and card. And the second one we draw out, oh, love. Aren't these just the most stunning, awesome cards? My sister actually lent me this deck over at Happy Souls. The Wild Offering Oracle this is. So love. It's not about finding love. You are love itself. Help me to send so much compassion and caring to the inner child that I always remember. I myself am love. That's so beautiful. That's so beautiful. please do screenshot that and just remind yourself of this. More self-love, more reminding of who you are, digging deep for that truth. Pile 1, the gem. You have got such an exciting... Oh, you've got such an exciting time ahead, but it's time to wake up, to go, to reclaim your inner Ra. We spoke about that mojo. You're waking up right now. Guys, this is really awesome. Please, please, please comment below. I really want to know what your thoughts on this. Obviously, do give my video a like if it resonated as well. I could do with all the help I could get with the algo at YouTube, however it bloody works. But yeah, this has been a really beautifully... vibe reading. I've really enjoyed it, so thank you so much. I hope you have too, and peace out. If I have opened up my private readings as well, so if you want to click on the link below, you can do that if you wanted to get a little bit deeper or in depth with anything here. But thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to comment, like and subscribe, and I'll see you soon. Take care, Pile 1. Peace out, and enjoy this new awakening that's about to come along. Enjoy. Hello, Pile 2. If those of you chose number 2, which was this beautiful card, the desert, then this is your reading. I love these cards. Let me just pop these ones aside. Aren't they just the most beautiful cards? I love them so much. Desert, and we are looking at today, I'm going to pop this up here. We are looking at who is thinking about you. Maybe it's a crush, who knows? Let's get straight into it. So we're going to be using the Lunar Soul Tarot today, and this is who is thinking about you. I want you to really take a deep breath, number 2. And let's have a look. I'm using the Lunar Soul. I've already given these a really good shuffle. And let's see. We're reading upright today. We've got the 5 of Cups. We have Strength. We have the Star. Wow, some powerful cards coming up. The Hierophant. Blimey. I'm going to pull out some others as well. Oh, 9 of Wands. 3 of Discs. I'll show you all these cards in a moment. 2 of Discs. And the Chariot. Guys, some super powerful things that are coming through here. Let me just tune in. I'm going to be reading my guides today as well. Firstly, you've got the 5 of Cups. You know, whatever's happening here, there's definitely... This person is worried about losing you. Whoever it is that's thinking about you is really worried about losing you. And it almost seems to be, or the energy that I'm feeling is almost in a irrational kind of way. You know, I mean, you look at the 5 of Cups and this person is, you know, crying over these spilt cups, or really torturing their minds about these spilt cups when they've got 2 perfectly beautiful cups here. They definitely are worried about losing you. That's the biggest message that's coming through. This is, again, looking at who is thinking about you. We've got the Strength, the Star, and of course, Hierophant coming in here. Getting mixed messages here, bear with me. I'm getting, this is someone, this is a friend that's thinking about you. So definitely, I mean, you know, for some of you it could be someone that you have shared a love interest with, but that's not really what's coming through. I'm definitely coming through that this is more of a friend. And someone that looks to you, you know, for guidance, for sure. I mean, we've got the Hierophant, we've got the Star, you know, we speak of the Hierophant as an example. We're talking about, you know, guidance, spirituality as well, tradition. For some it could be, you know, the religious card. And then, of course, the Star, the beautiful Star. We look at clarity and hope and renewal, and Star, and then of course Strength. I needn't go through the literal meanings, but whoever this is, they think so very highly of you. You know, they really put you in a pedestal. And I say really friend, I'm talking about a really good friend here, or someone that certainly looks up to you without a shadow of a doubt. And whether or not you've maybe had an argument recently, or there's been a disconnect. Maybe some of you have moved away from each other, I'm not sure, but there's definitely fear of a loss on their end. But they really have put you up on this huge, huge pedestal. Why are they thinking of you again? It's this it's not just, of course, because they, you know, they love you so much. They do. I mean, again, this person respects you hugely, thinks the world of you, and does love you. Not necessarily, again, a romantic way, but there's a lot of respect here. Again, almost sibling-like. It goes past just, you know, someone you know. But there is this fear of loss, and whether it is the distance or an argument that's happened. I mean, we've got the Nine of Wands down here. And it speaks about hope and determination. I mean, they're certainly not going to give up. They want to work with you. They want to carry on whatever it is. They feel that whatever it is, you're like magic together almost. You know, we see the Three of Discs here. Whatever it is you're doing, they want to continue. I'm definitely feeling that this is, again, I want to say almost a big sibling to a little sibling vibe. And they're just scared, but it's a lovely reading. I mean, again, who's thinking about you? And this is what's coming through, guys. Sorry if those that wanted to know about your love. It's just your little sibling, dude. Sorry. But they are, and it's lovely energy. And, you know, this is definitely a moment to really take note of how much they do care and how much they do think about you. But yeah, they want to have that balance. I definitely get the feeling that they can't say a lot of this to you, or that it comes out very jumbled. But, you know, definitely don't knock down someone that's, and not knock down, but don't, just consulting my guide here. Yeah, it's a case of, you know, there's nothing but respect and love here. So take that. It's a really beautiful thing. But yeah, they just want to restore that balance. And they want to just crack on and continue ruling the world together. And they really do. I mean, we've got the desert here. And the biggest thing that comes through here, and certainly with these cards, not only, you see this hand coming through, isn't that just a stunning card, by the way? But it's almost like an unexpected vision is the message that's coming through with this. And there's also beautiful stillness. You know, there's definitely a real comfortable aspect to this. But yeah, I mean, I'm sorry, this is a bit of a short What's an Amy reading, guys, but it is just a case of, you know, whatever's happened with you and that person that you're close to, and you have that, you know, sibling situation. In fact, we're going to ask some more questions. Then this is about them and whatever's happened, whether it's you've been separated by distance. I get that some of you have had a little bit of a, you know, disagreement. But this is definitely a relationship that's worth holding on to tight, because there's so much love and beautiful energy here. Let's have a look at the underlying factors. You know, we've looked at how they see you. They see you as an absolute, you know, they really do put you on. They learn from you. You're the person to them that, you know, they really, you make the little explosions in their mind go off with new possibility. You know, you're that person for them. Yeah, it's really cute and sweet. Let me grab some others, and we're looking at underlying factors. We've got the Nine of Discs, and we've got the Hanged One, and we have the Knight of Discs. Okay, so I think for a large chunk, I mean, we obviously saw this earlier with the Three of Discs as well and the Two of Discs. And I think for a large chunk of you, you may work with this person. So this could be someone at work as well. Again, similar situation. There's that sibling kind of thing, is that you're the teacher, they're the student situation. And there's definitely a huge possibility to, you know, whether it's to push this project or whatever it is that you're doing together forward, they really want to, and those are the underlying factors. But there could really be success here. We've got the Nine of Discs, which just speaks of, you know, persistence, and hope and determination, and also luxury, reward, success. Success being the main one. Like, all her beautiful flowers have come to bloom, and she's smelling at beautiful flowers that she's created. It talks of success, and also the Hanged One as well. When we see the Hanged One normally in the deck, we're looking at what? Surrender, a sacrifice, a release, new perspective is needed. I definitely get that this is from your end as well. Again, because you're very much a leader in this kind of relationship, you're being reminded here that they have so much to give as well. You know this, but know it more. Let it be at the forefront, you know, of your mind, so to speak, because they really can. And again, it's asking you, it's exactly what the Hanged Man is. You know, asking you to sacrifice, surrender, release. Release. Yeah, so whatever it is, I get that this person may have been testing you a little bit. And they are maybe the testing type for some of you, but all in the right ways. And then we've got, of course, the Knight of Dis at the end, who is absolutely, ambitious, practical, most importantly prepared. And that's what they can offer. They're ready. They're your soldier, ready to go. This is really interesting. Let me know your thoughts, or if you know who this person is. Whatever the situation, or whether it is a work colleague, whether it is a friend or an acquaintance or what have you, or wherever you know this person, there's definitely that role, as I said, whether almost student-teacher or older sibling, younger sibling situation. But there is a chance to succeed with this person. You know, you fit together quite well. And yeah, the best way to explain it is they're your soldier waiting to go to war. They go to war, they're ready to go. And the message again is to see them for that, because they actually are. Never a better person to help you on your journey than someone who believes. Is it Simon Sinek, start with why? If someone has their why, and is, they can't fail because they are so determined to succeed. That's this person. And they're solid, loyal, and you need to remember that. Because, again, I think they've annoyed you for whatever reason, but that's the reading, guys. A bit unexpected. Let's just pull some advice cards out on this situation. I'm feeling really inclined. My sister over at Happy Souls has just got this Wild Offerings Oracle. She's lent it to me because I don't know, I was feeling really inclined. She always introduced me to the best decks, but I said I really wanted a nice message, affirmation, and I'm really feeling that this is the reading for it, for you. So advice on this subject. I'm going to pull two because that one popped out as well. Number one, health. Allow me, I'm just going to show you the card first. Aren't they just stunning? Do pause that and read it yourself if you like. But it states, allow me, divine, to be tender and accepting of my body, no matter what ailments I may have. My I always know is doing the best that it can. Help me be a loving ally and friend to this sacred form. This is just, again, showing love to yourself and care, and a reminder of that. I love that this just popped up. I'm feeling that it's significant for some of you, even though this reading is not about, anything that may be going on inward or personally with you. It's about who's thinking about you. This has popped up for a reason, so please take note of that. The most beautiful message. Do pause that and just have a little read of that again. And the other card that popped up, divine timing. Divine, these cards are amazing, I love them. The divine brings things in timing that we need. Nothing comes before we're prepared, nor leaves too early. May I always trust your perfect and holy timing, dear Lord, or as I would say, dear universe. Divine timing, guys. Whatever it is, this is very positive. Now is the time to move forward, and whatever's happened between this scenario, it's time to go and get your boots on and go move forward. And I'm feeling really positive about this for you. Let's get an energy that we could use moving forward to help this partnership, relationship. Oh, this is the one that wants to pop out. Yes. New moon in Scorpio. Walk through your fears. That's another energy that this person is absolutely emitting. Is there somebody, even though you're more knowledgeable, so to speak, in life, and obviously certainly in whatever it is you're doing, or whatever connection you have with this person, they are so fearless, just like this Scorpion. And, they're really good. That brushes off on you, their fearlessness. Remember to walk through your fear. That's the whole vibe of this. This has been a really random reading. Let me know your thoughts. I know some of you are coming here looking for crushes or love. What can I say, guys? I'm just the messenger. And this is who's thinking about you. And this person's taken up all the space. They wanted to come in because this needed to be addressed. This needed to be the message for you. So I hope you found that worthwhile. Though above, really the overall message is that this is nothing but a really solid, awesome, relationship or friendship, whatever it is, that you should go for, because there's nothing but love and respect here and lovely vibes that I'm getting. Peace out, guys. I hope you've enjoyed this. If you did want to know about love or your crush, because I appreciate pile 2, this was not in here for you, but if you do, then I've just opened up my private reading, so hit me up on my website. All the details are down below. Please do like the video and subscribe if you haven't. This YouTube journey, I need all the help I can get. And please do comment. I want to know where you're from, and most importantly about this situation. I'm intrigued. And remember this, just been inclined to hold it up again. Have a little pause and read of that. But peace out, guys. Sending love and light to every single one of you. And yeah, see you soon. Peace out, guys. Bye. Welcome back. If you chose pile 3, which was the warrior, this reading is for you. And today we're going to be looking at who is thinking about you. And you chose warrior. So who is thinking about you? Let's have a look at what comes out and get straight into it, shall we, guys? I'm going to be using Lunar Soul Tarot deck today. Lovely to see you all again, those of you that are subscribers, and welcome new people. Always love, I find it, guys, I mean, as you've seen, I'm a super small, sorry, I just want to shuffle these. I'm a super small YouTube reader, and it's so humbling and fascinating to see all the people that follow me, or that watch my videos, and, you know, whereabouts in the world and so forth. It's awesome, so thank you so much. Do comment below where you're from. I love to hear it. Right, so, who is thinking about you? Pile 1, the warrior. I'm going to get straight out. And we've got the lovers. We have the 6 of swords. I have actually done my previous piles upright, but for some reason this came reversed, and I've been told to keep it. So 6 of swords reversed. We have Ace of swords reversed. And we have 2 of discs reversed. I'm going to put out some more. We've got the 6 of cups. We've got the moon. We've got the 5 of cups, and we've got the Emperor reversed. Okay. Whoever is thinking about you, this is definitely in a love way. You'll be really happy to hear. I mean, I'm guessing that's what most of you wanted. But the last couple of piles were for other, well, not pile 1, but pile 2 wasn't the lovers, and I didn't have to be disappointed, but for you guys, it absolutely is. So this is definitely someone that is thinking about you in a love way, for sure. Let me get tuned in here. There's definitely, I mean, the reason you don't know is because they just can't get round to, you know, bloody telling you about it. There's like a real procrastination there with them, without a shadow of a doubt. There's also a bit of, I want to say, insecurity and chaos. This person knows you and you know them well. This isn't necessarily a stranger. But yeah, they're just not sure. They're not sure how you take, how you take it. They can't call it. It's totally unpredictable to them. See with the 2 of discs here reversed. But they're definitely looking at you in a love way. This is someone you've known for a while. I almost want to say for some of you going back to childhood almost, or just a long time, or you've known this person. This isn't necessarily a brand new stranger. We see that with the 6 of cups here, which normally speaks of reunion, joy, but there's a real nostalgic energy that I'm getting through here. So it's somewhere, that you've been with before, but in a positive, way. Again, for some of you would have thought of this person romantically, which is ironic because they have no idea how you feel about them at all. So for, a big chunk of you will, but some of you like this person is what I'm getting at. It's not somebody, it's not going to come as a total shock. You do like this person, you get on well. But they've always been really holding back. Again, there's this real insecurity with them for whatever reason, that they are not, then they're too scared. They don't know what you'll say. It's completely, again, to them, totally unpredictable. They have no idea whether this is something that you will entertain or not. And they're worried, we see we've got the 5 of cups here. They're definitely worried about losing the friendship, or, it's definitely one of the fears that's coming through is losing the friendship over, if they do tell you, their feelings for you, so to speak. But yeah, they just avoid it, full stop. It's just total avoidance. We've got the Emperor reversed. It's total avoidance from their end. And I'm definitely getting this is something that they have harboured for a long time. So this isn't a new romance for them. They've felt things for you for a long time, but are just too scared. You almost make them weak at the knees. You know, they're very much, they hold this warrior vibe as well as yourself. This energy is coming through for the both of you. But they're definitely someone that others would not, you know, would expect to be straight up and not scared about what other people think. And certainly they do in every other area of their life. I'm seeing that they do go after what it is they want. When it comes to you, you make them weak at the knees. You know, you definitely, and that's why they think so much of you. You definitely throw them off, you know, their balance, so to speak, which not many other people do. You know, they are this warrior vibe. So yeah, they completely feel powerless. And that definitely, I'm feeling, will be something that is a surprise to you. I just had the Page of Cups fall out here. But yeah, that definitely is going to be a surprise to you. There's so much happiness that could go on here with the two of you. This would be a good match. You know, the energy, I'm feeling it. We've got the Lovers to start it off, guys. Come on now. So this is really interesting. This is, you know, a crush or someone that you would like. I'm feeling that the feelings reciprocated here, but definitely on a more emotional. Oh, excuse me. I'm definitely feeling that it's not just, you know, two people getting together, but there'd be real emotion there, and this goes back to, you know, the time that you have spent with this person and how well you do know them, or not necessarily that you know them very well. And for some of you, that will be a new journey because you've never necessarily got that close, but you share a lot of memories, the same memories, and the same, you know, again, I'm feeling this nostalgia vibe coming through, which is super exciting. But yeah, let's look at some underlining factors. I'm just going to pop some of these cards up. This is so cute. I want to put this one right in the middle. The Lovers. I love it. And let's have a look at some underlining factors, and then I'm going to pull some oracles as well. This is exciting, guys. Again, some of you will know straight away who this is. Well, I think majority of you will know who this is now. But for some of you, a large chunk of you, this is a person you want it to be. You know, you've also been feeling some kind of way. Let me know in the comments below. I'm excited. We've got the Three of Discs. We're looking at underlying factors. We have the Five of Discs, and we have the Knight of Swords. Okay, so it's definitely, I'm feeling like a collab of some kind, like a real collaboration of some kind. Obviously, we've got the Three of Discs. That speaks hugely to that. Again, it's this. They're really scared, and again, going back to, and I know I'm going back to what we've just repeated, but again, it speaks almost on a deeper level, though, of their insecurity to ruin things as they are. You know, they want to be this knight in shining armor. We've got the Knight of Swords here, who, you know, I mean, god damn, the Knight of Swords is such a determined person. Stubborn as well, and can be brash, but determined nonetheless. Look at him flying into the distance with his sword in hand. But yeah, I'm definitely feeling that an idea would be to work on a project together. And it's almost, you see, carrying the Five of Discs here, about to collapse, almost, you know, because of the weight on their shoulders. That's almost what needs to be lifted. There's definitely this air, thick air, that needs to be just sliced and vacuumed out of the place. And the place to do that would definitely be to do something, a collab together. So whether it be going out, you know, inviting them out to something that's a mutual hobby, it'd be a cool thing, or basically get the ball rolling, because this person is into you. And, you know, my guides are telling me, whoever it is that you're thinking about right now that you think this is about, it is. Put yourself out there. You know, life's too short to hold back. And they are so stubborn that it's never going to come out of them, because they, again, you know, it's totally unpredictable from their end. So they are so scared to take that leap that it's going to have to be you. But this is super exciting. Let's get a look at the energy with a moon card for you both. So let's have a look at some good energy. This is really exciting, guys. Let me know in the comments below who this is talking about. We have, yes, full moon in Taurus. Your dreams need a practical plan. Yes, they do. Exactly what we said a moment ago. Talking about getting the ball rolling. You know, you've been thinking, well, you will be thinking about this person now. You're going to have to drop some more hints for this person to give them that confidence they need to really go forth. This is super exciting. I'm going to also, my sister gave me this wonderful, beautiful deck, the Wild Offerings over at Happy Soul. She gave this deck to use in some of my readings this week, which thank you so much if you're watching. But I love them and their advice, and we're going to get a message for you personally here now. Let's have a look. What message needs to find you? Solitude. I love this. Aren't these cards just so beautiful? So this is the message that's meant to find you. Solitude. Once you embrace the inner divine and your own sacred solitude, the right people arrive at the right time, exactly on schedule, without forcing or chasing. Yes, they do. And this is almost what is happening. That's so beautiful. I'm going to pull you out another one as well. Feeling super inclined. Oh, notice you got all the green ones, which go in perfect harmony. There's like different sets throughout the pack. Oh, loving this energy. Clarity. Clarity. Let me trust my deepest instincts in all ways, especially when matters are unclear. May my own holy intuition always guide the way. Oh, I love this. Isn't that just a beautiful little message? I love it. I hope you've enjoyed the reading today, guys. Love is on the horizon. Let me know in the comments below if you wanted to go into this a little bit further. I've just opened up my private readings, so you can find all the information below or on my About Me section. And yeah, thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys soon. Peace out, guys. Bye.